Hey everyone, welcome back to Clock Africa, where we bring you the latest news from entertainment, music, fashion, and everything trending around the world. Today's video is packed with some of the biggest stories you need to know about, from a new K-pop apology that's got fans talking, to Diddy facing yet another serious legal case, and finally, Sydney Sweeney and Emily Ratajkowski turning heads in a matching dress moment that has gone viral in the fashion world. Let's start with the K-pop world, because it looks like another controversy has sparked a wave of apologies. This time, it's involving the popular girl group LE SSERAFIM. The group recently came under fire after a viral clip showed one of the members, Hyunjin, making what some fans interpreted as a culturally insensitive comment during a live broadcast. While some fans defended her saying it was taken out of context, the backlash was strong enough to trend online with hashtags demanding accountability. In response, Hyunjin released a handwritten apology letter through the group's official social media accounts. In her letter, she expressed deep regret for her choice of words, saying she never intended to offend anyone and that she was reflecting on her actions. The company, Source Music, also released a statement apologizing to fans and promising to provide more cultural sensitivity training for their artists. Reactions to the apology have been mixed. While many fans accepted her apology and praised her for taking responsibility, others feel that K-pop companies need to do more proactive education rather than waiting until scandals happen. This incident has reignited conversations about the global reach of K-pop and the importance of cultural awareness, especially when artists have fans from all over the world. Let us know in the comments what you think. Was the apology enough, or is it time for K-pop companies to start doing things differently? Now moving on to a significant development in the hip-hop world, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is facing new legal challenges that could profoundly impact his career and legacy. According to recent reports, Diddy is being sued by a former employee who has accused him of sexual harassment, assault, and workplace misconduct. This case emerges just months after Diddy settled a separate lawsuit involving singer Cassie, who accused him of abuse during their relationship. The new lawsuit alleges a pattern of inappropriate behavior from Diddy, including making unwanted advances, creating a toxic work environment, and retaliating against employees who spoke up. Diddy's legal team has denied the allegations, calling them baseless and an attempt to extort money. However, the case has already generated substantial media attention, with many questioning how this will affect Diddy's business ventures and public image. Adding to the controversy, actor Terrence recently shared a personal experience involving Diddy that sheds light on what he describes as the darker side of Hollywood. In an interview on the PBD podcast, Howard claimed that Diddy invited him multiple times under the pretense of seeking acting lessons. During these visits, Howard recounted that instead of engaging in productive work, Diddy would sit silently and stare at him. Feeling uncomfortable, Howard consulted his assistant, who suggested that Diddy might have ulterior motives. This realization led Howard to sever all ties with Diddy. He emphasized his commitment to maintaining his integrity and man card.
But when you give up your manhood, I've never seen somebody recover from it. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Got punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man. So I believe that's a big problem with a lot of the actors out there because they get fluid. And next thing you know, once you go fluid, it's gone. You don't have any foundation to pull yourself back from. So maintain your man card, no matter what.
Man, I mean, one of the things you're seeing, you went to a whole different place.
Sorry.
No, I get it. So you see some guys struggling with that. You see Bieber struggling with that. You see some of these guys struggling with that.
They can't get it out of their head. The things that they did No matter how they did it, whether they were drunk or high or whatever, you gave up your man card. You need therapy. And that's the thing that hurts them the most. And so they end up on drugs, end up every way to try and get rid of any principles there are. And that's what the business does. And the women that trade their bodies to go and get the role, they get to the point where they have their Oscar, they have their money, but they don't have their dream. They don't have the soul that they started with. So it's like achieving don't mean anything. If I get all the Nobel Prizes from doing all of this, but in the process I have to trade out all of my integrity to do it so that they can stay in place, what benefit is that if I lose my integrity? You got to go in as a principal. And what we were brought in here as men. We produce 1,500 sperm per heartbeat for a reason, because the aggression is necessary. You don't trade that in, no matter what.
Did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there, just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers come in and make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth, or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing. And have lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way. I don't compromise. I don't play gay roles. I don't kiss a man. I don't do that shit because the man card means everything.
Howard's revelations have intensified discussions about the culture within Hollywood, particularly concerning the pressures and ethical compromises that some individuals may face. These allegations contribute to the broader conversation about accountability and the need for systemic change within the entertainment industry. This latest lawsuit and Howard's candid disclosures add to the growing list of controversies surrounding Diddy in recent years. Fans and industry insiders alike are watching closely to see how these situations unfold, especially given the broader conversation around accountability in the music and entertainment industries. Finally, let's switch gears and talk fashion, because this next story is all about style and power moves in the modeling world. Hollywood stars Sydney Sweeney and Emily Ratajkowski recently broke the internet after appearing in a stunning model shoot wearing matching dresses. The shoot was for a high-fashion magazine spread, and both women were styled in sleek black body-hugging dresses that showed off their incredible figures and brought a sophisticated yet bold vibe. Photos from the shoot quickly went viral, with fans praising the duo for their beauty, confidence, and chemistry. Many fashion critics pointed out how the matching dresses symbolized a new era of female empowerment in Hollywood. Two powerful women owning their space and looking flawless while doing it. Sydney Sweeney, best known for her role in HBO's Euphoria, has been making waves not just in acting, but also in fashion, landing deals with luxury brands like Miu Miu and Armani Beauty. Meanwhile, Emily Ratajkowski continues to be a fashion icon and vocal advocate for women's rights, body positivity, and independence. The shoot was seen as a celebration of both their individual successes and their shared influence in the entertainment world. Of course, social media had a field day, comparing the looks and debating who wore it better. Though, let's be honest, both Sydney and Emily absolutely killed it. It's refreshing to see two women in the industry showing love and respect for each other, especially in a world that often tries to pit women against one another. So, whether you're here for the latest K-pop controversy, Diddy's unfolding legal drama, or the fashion world's newest power duo, we've got you covered. That's all for today's video. What do you think about these stories? Are K-pop apologies starting to lose their meaning? Will Diddy's career survive another lawsuit? And who do you think rocked the matching dress look best, Sydney or Emily? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because we love hearing from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Clock Africa for more updates on everything trending around the globe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.